Alright, what's up guys? Today we are doing the combo for, of course, one of our favorite decks, which is, let me pull it out, Chaos Max Dragon. This is the combo video for that. I'm not going to be doing test hands because it's a going second deck. It's a little tough to do test hands, but I'm going to show you basically the combo video here. This is a card that you need. It's called Link Cross. Hasn't come out in the United States of America due to various things going on in the world. But basically, this is a card you need. It is available in Europe. It is available in Asia and all of the OCG areas. But as long as you have this card, you can do the combos that I'm about to show you. If you're in the United States, you're just going to have to wait. It's not like any of us can play anyway right now. So, like I said, you need this card. That is the main thing. And this is the one that I'm going to be using for... what is it called, for the combo throughout. So if you see this like black and white card, you have the explanation. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, don't forget guys, I have already posted the deck profile for this video on the channel, and a variety of other, just other content, especially stuff with like Righty Driver I've posted all types of different tutorials on both Righty Driver, Blue Eyes tutorials, and other Chaos Max Dragon content. But if you want to check out the profile for this combo video, it's already posted on the channel if you want to see like what the exact deck build is. But I will be playing more cards just for demonstration purposes. I'll be playing more cards than I even showed in the extra deck in this combo tutorial, because your build might ultimately be different from mine. You might decide that you like one engine or one type of gameplay. It might be different from what I ultimately decided to play in my main deck. But I guess, yeah, I'm going to be playing more cards than I played in the original sort of deck profile, just to show you all the huge variety of combos that you can do with this deck. Alright, let's get started with our first combo, and believe it or not, this is a one-card combo. Yes, a one-card combo in Chaos Max Dragon. It is a one-card normal summon eating combo. But let's get started. We are going to normal summon. I'm going to move it down a little bit just because I'm not going to have enough space for the monster zone, so I'll do it there. Normal summon Righty Driver. With the effect of Righty Driver, we are going to be able to special summon a copy of Lefty Driver from either a hand, deck, or graveyard. So even if you draw on it, it doesn't matter. So it's still not a brick even if you draw the Lefty Driver, and you can discard the Lefty Driver and then use Righty Driver to bring back a Lefty Driver from your graveyard. Summon the Lefty Driver. Righty Driver is a tuner. The Lefty Driver is not. We're going to link those two away into our first link monster, which is going to be the Crystron Needlefiber. Next, we're going to activate the effect of Crystron Needlefiber. Let me make the graveyard a little more visible. Activate the effect of Crystron Needlefiber in order to special summon the Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion. Yes, we're going to summon Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion from our deck with the effect of Crystron Needlefiber. Its effects are negated, but only on the field. So if we link it away, we're still going to get its graveyard effect. Then we are going to link away the Crystron Needlefiber into our copy of the Link Cross. This card basically on summon will allow us to special summon tokens that are level 1 up to the link rating of the monster that we just used, which is the Crystron Needlefiber, which is, if you check in that corner right there, it's a link 2. It won't focus, but yeah, link 2 monster. We are going to special summon 2 tokens, and the tokens cannot be used for link summoning. It can only be used for synchro summoning, essentially. You can't XYZ with tokens. So we have 2 tokens that are both level 1 there. Next, we are going to take 1 token and our Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion, level 2, level 1, link synchro those away into our copy of Martial Metal Marcher. Now, this card on summon will allow us to special summon a token, a tuner monster from the graveyard on summon. And also, the effect of Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion activates in this chain. Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion allows us to special summon a token that is level 3 off of his effect when he's sent from anywhere, field or deck or hand, anywhere. If he's sent from anywhere to the graveyard, you can summon a token. And we're also going to target the Righty Driver to special summon back for the Metal Marcher. That's going to resolve backwards, so we are going to summon the level 3 token, and we are also going to special summon the Righty Driver. Its effects are negated, but we're not using its effects, so we're not too concerned about that. This is our graveyard here. Now we are going to take the Righty Driver, which is a level 1 tuner, and the level 3 token, link those two away in order to special summon our first copy of Herald of Arclight. Next, we are going to take the Metal Marcher and a level 1 token. This is level 1 token off the Link Cross. Link both of these away. Any synchro monster made off of this card is actually treated as a tuner. So we are going to be able to, if we want to, synchro summon continuously. And we are going to special summon another copy of Herald of Arclight, which counts as a tuner monster. This Herald of Arclight is not a tuner monster. Now from here we have a ton of options, and that really rests on the fact that, it rests on the question of, are you going first or are you going second? Because that will basically determine what you do with these monsters on board, and it's a lot. So one thing that you can do is you can synchro summon. You can synchro summon away these two, and you can special summon a Crystal Wing Dragon, because one of them was a tuner and the other one is not a tuner. It adds up to level 8. You can summon a Crystal Wing. Now that Crystal Wing hit the field, you can activate the effect of Herald of Arclight and Herald of Arclight. They're not once per turn. And Herald of Arclight basically allows you to search a ritual spell or ritual monster from your deck to your hand. We are going to search out a copy of Advanced Ritual Art and a copy of Chaos Max Dragon. You can search out both of these. Next, we can activate the Advanced Ritual Art, send a Blue Eyes from our deck to the graveyard, in order to special summon the Chaos Max Dragon without having to pay any sort of cost in hand or on the field. And that is basically it. Off of one card, we have a Chaos Max Dragon, a Crystal Wing Dragon, and a Link Cross. Now, tell me, your Manju or your incantations, I guarantee they could not have done this off of just one card. And remember, you can still play all that other stuff. But basically, that is what you got there. Let's show a different side of this combo, because there's actually a lot more that you can do within this combo. I'm just going to move everything down just to make it a little easier to see, because I'm not playing any spells and traps anyway. Let's go back to when we had those Herald of Arclights, and we will kind of redo this combo again. And I'm going to show you all the different things that you can do with that board there. So we're going to add back. So basically this is going to be in our deck here still. We're going to get rid of the Crystal Wing. We're going to put the Herald of Arclights back. And they are right there. So with the Herald of Arclights, you can also, if you're going second, you can synchro summon and special summon Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, in which case you can, basically the same thing's going to happen. You're going to end on Chaos Max Dragon, Berserker of the Tenyi, and the Link Cross. And Berserker of the Tenyi is basically a generic rank 8 that allows you to attack twice, which is just bananas. He lets you attack twice on monsters. He gains attack if he attacks effect monsters, and then if an effect is activated, if a monster's effect is activated, you can banish that monster. It's like non-targeting, just randomly snipe them. But those are the various things that you can do there. On top of that, let's again go back to that same situation where we have the two Herald of Arclights, because this Herald of Arclight, once you get to these two, there's just so much that you can do. You can also link these two Herald of Arclights away. You will, of course, search this stuff eventually, but let me just put it there. Link those two away into our copy of Union Carrier, which you will summon right under the Link Cross. Next, you will, of course, once they're linked away, activate both of them, search out Advanced Ritual Art, Chaos Max Dragon, and then you can activate Advanced Ritual Art, summon the Chaos Max Dragon to the field by sending the Blue Eyes as cost, and then you can activate Union Carrier. That is a Dark and a Dragon, so you can actually, let me move these up just temporarily. Since this is a Dark and a Dragon, you can attach a Dark or a Dragon from your deck. You will attach Buster Dragon, and now your opponent is locked out of their extra deck. This is all off of one card, by the way. So off of one card, you summon a Chaos Max Dragon that can't be targeted, can't be destroyed by card effects, and you lock your opponent out of the extra deck, off of one card. So that's what you could do there. Now let's go back again to that point where we have the two Herald of Arclights, because that's really the point, the one where the one card combo ends. Let's go back to that point. We have the two Herald of Arclights. If you don't realize it now, Herald of Arclight is a level 4 monster, and they're both tuners, but you can still do a whole lot with them. Since they are level 4 monsters, you can go into a variety of things. Whether it depends on if you're going first or second. You can go into the Abyss Dweller, and with Abyss Dweller, you can detach one material even during your turn to make your opponent basically lock them out of the graveyard, which doesn't really matter. But since you detach the Herald of Arclight, you can search one of the materials, and during their turn, you can detach again, lock them out of the graveyard, and then you can search your other material, and then your follow-up play the next turn would be just to OTK them with Chaos Max Dragon. Or, like I said, you still have those, let's say you have those 2 level 4s. These are all of the different options that I've come up with so far, but there's tons of different options you can do. You can go into any of the Utopia package, being the Utopia, Utopia Double, and Utopia the Lightning. You can go into any of that stuff. You can go into the Bagushka, leave it in defense mode. It's a lot more of a powerful card now than it's ever been before, but basically any rank 4 will work in this situation, and a lot of them detach, and when they detach for cost, it'll activate the effect of the Arclight, which will allow you to search. But that's pretty broken off of just one card. That is the first combo. Let me go see if I can throw together something else for you guys, possibly with different options to go into. But yeah, let me go work on that. All right, next up we've got another combo. For this combo, you're going to need a Jet Synchron and any level 1 tuner in your deck. It can literally be another Jet Synchron. We are playing multiple. It can be a Righty Driver. It can be an Effect Veiler. It can be, like I said, basically any level 1 tuner in your deck. It doesn't matter. It can actually even be the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. It can even be this. It can literally be any level 1 tuner in addition to that card. So we're just going to do the Jet Synchron, the Righty Driver as an example. You're going to normal summon the Jet Synchron. You are going to use the Jet Synchron, link it away to special summon the Almirage right there. Now you are going to activate the effect of Jet Synchron. You can special summon it back by sending a monster from your hand, which is going to be the Righty Driver. Next, you are going to link away both of them to special summon. This gets banished, of course, the Jet Synchron. Link away both of them in order to special summon our copy of Crystron Needlefiber from the extra deck. Now we're going to activate the effect of Crystron Needlefiber, and we're going to special summon Mecha Phantom Beast O-Line. Next, you are going to link away the Crystron Needlefiber for a copy of Link Cross right there. And just on that, nothing really happens, but activate the effect of Link Cross in order to special summon 2 tokens, because the link rating of Crystron Needlefiber is 2. Summon 2 tokens right there. They can't be used for link summons, but they can be used for anything else. We're going to link away the Mecha Phantom Beast O-Line and 1 token in order to special summon another monster from the extra deck, which is going to be our Metal Marcher. We're going to activate the effect of Mecha Phantom Beast and Metal Marcher. Mecha Phantom Beast will give us a level 3 token. Metal Marcher will give us a Righty Driver back from grave, or, like I said, any level 1 Synchro. It could be an Effect Veiler, it can be another Jet Synchron, it can be literally any level 1 tuner. Special summon it back. Now we are going to do the same thing as we did before. Synchro these 2 away. 1 plus 4 equals 4. There's the Herald of Arclight. 3 plus 1 equals another Herald of Arclight. And from here on, you can do like I showed you in the previous combo, which is really anything you want, but just for demonstration purposes, we are going to really quickly... where did I put these cards? For demonstration purposes, we are going to do this combo, which is we're going to link these 2 away, special summon the Union Carrier right under there. Off of that, we are going to search with the Herald of Arclights. We're going to search Advanced Ritual Art Chaos Max, activate Ritual Art, Special Chaos Max by sending cost of Blue Eyes from our deck. And on that, we're going to activate the Union Carrier, and we're going to attach the Buster Dragon. So again, all of that off of basically 1.5 cards in our deck. Like I said, I think that's pretty darn good. Off of basically 1.5 cards. And that is kind of like another combo that I showed you. It's another way to get to the same thing off of Jet Synchron rather than the Righty Driver. It's kind of another way. It's very consistent. This whole combo and a lot of the consistency cards in the deck allow us to do this. Also, we have things like I showed you before. We're playing the Machine Duplication, and with Machine Duplication, you can get multiple Jet Synchrons on field, and you can do far more than this. But yeah, that's another basically 1.5 card combos. But yeah, let's get to the next combo. Alright, so next we've got another combo here. This combo will basically buy you a turn in the Chaos Max Dragon deck. The reason you want to buy yourself a turn when you're going first is because obviously this is an OTK deck. You want to go second, but if your opponent forces you to go first, it's whatever. You're going to be able to buy yourself a turn. I'm about to show you how. You're going to need Righty Driver and basically any random card to discard, which, let me get myself a random card. That's going to be that. So, Righty Driver, any card to discard. We're going to special summon Righty Driver, activate the effect of Righty Driver to summon our boy Lefty Driver. Next, we're going to link these two away, right there, and we are going to special summon the Crystron Needlefber out. Crystron Needlefber's effect will activate on summon. We are going to be able to special summon Jet Synchron. Now with Jet Synchron, we're going to link that Jet Synchron away in order to special summon any link 1, basically, which is going to be the Relinquished Anima, but it can be link reloaders, it doesn't really matter. Activate the effect of Jet Synchron. We can special summon it back by sending a card from our hand. Now we can take this Jet Synchron, link that away in order to, and that will be banished when it leaves the field, link the Jet Synchron away in order to special summon a copy of Linkuriboh, right there. We're going to take the Linkuriboh and the Relinquished Anima, link both of those away, and we are going to summon an artifact Dagda. You didn't have to do, summon the Jet Synchron. You could have taken a different sort of route with that. You could have summoned, for example, O-Line and then linked it away in some way. You didn't have to particularly summon Jet Synchron. But yeah, now you summon the Dagda. And right here, you can actually end your turn, and you're probably saying, that's like the weakest board I've ever seen. It may look that way. But we're going to end our turn. We're going to wait for our opponent's main phase. And we are going to activate the effect of Crystron Needlefber. We're going to tribute this monster in order to special summon a synchro monster from our extra deck, basically, and it counts as a synchro summon. Then we're going to chain the effect of Dagda, which I'll move right here just for the glare. We're going to activate the effect of Dagda. Dagda, when a card is activated, we can set an artifact monster from our deck to our field. We are going to set a copy of Artifact Scythe face down, which is going to be right there. Both effects will, like I said, both effects will resolve. This will resolve second because we chained it. We'll set this card. The Crystron Needlefber will resolve, allowing us to special summon TG Wonder Magician. And now, next chain, TG Wonder Magician on summon gets to pop a Spawn Trap card anywhere on the field. That will activate. It'll pop the Artifact Scythe. That gets popped. Next chain, you can chain the Artifact Scythe in Graveyard. Since it was destroyed that turn in your Spawn Trap card zone, you can actually special summon it to the field, and now your opponent is locked out of their extra deck for the remainder of the turn. And the following turn, you can just do all types of... First of all, you have a ton of damage here. This is 15, 19, and 22, so 1 Chaos Max, and it's basically over if they decide to set a monster. But on top of that, yeah, basically your opponent can't special summon from the extra deck, and yeah, you just summon a Chaos Max, you win right there. But you can also, if you wanted to, if you were inclined to play these cards, you can actually synchro summon with these two. They are level 10 altogether, because this will let you synchro summon during your opponent's turn. They're already locked out, but you're not. So you can actually synchro summon with these two into a synchro 10 if you were inclined to do so, and, kind of add damage that way. But yeah, I think this is a pretty sick combo. Locks your opponent out of their extra deck, and then you can OTK them the following turn, because there's... Unless you're playing Eldritch, you'll probably be fine. And if you're playing Eldritch, then you just pop things with the TG Magician. But that is it for that combo. We've got another one coming up. Alright, up next we have another type of combo. This combo is going to vary completely from the other combos. It's going to include Guard Dragon stuff, but basically let me just show you. You can start with either a Jet Synchron and 2 discards of any cards, or you can start with a Righty Driver and just a single discard, and you can basically do this next combo that I'm going to show you just with those cards. It's technically a 1-card combo. It's either Righty Driver and 1 discard, or Jet Synchron and 2 discards of anything. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to summon the Jet Synchron, link the Jet Synchron away in order to special summon our Almirage, or you can use Linkuriboh, whatever you want. Next, we're going to activate the effect of Jet Synchron. We can summon it back by discarding a card from our hand, or sending a card from our hand. So that's one of the random cards. Next, we can link both of these monsters away in order to special summon a copy of Crystron Needlefber right there. And since Jet Synchron was brought back using his effect and was sent to grave. He gets banished now, so I can't use him anymore. So there's Crystron Needlefiber. We're going to activate the effect of Crystron Needlefiber in order to special summon Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion. Once we special summon him, we can link away the the Crystron Needlefiber in order to summon a copy of Link Cross. Again, sorry we don't have it. What can we do? Link Cross will activate since the link rating on Crystron Needlefiber was 2. We can summon 2 level 1 tokens to the field. They can't be used for link summons. They can only be used for the summons of synchro summons, basically, but not link summons. Next, we are going to link away one of the tokens and the O-Lion in order to special summon from our extra deck. You've seen this before, the Metal Marcher. Activate the effect of Metal Marcher. Activate the effect of Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion. Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion will get us a token. The best place to summon the token is either right here or right here, which is underneath the extra monster zone, or you can summon the Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion under the monster zone, either monster zone basically. But yeah, summon the Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion right there, and we're going to summon the token, why not, right there, just to cover our bases, just in case something weird happens. So next we are going to take the Metal Marcher, and we're going to take the level 1 token, link those two away, or not synchro those two away, because we can't link those two away, because the token can't be linked off, to summon Herald of Arc Light. Extremely abusable card. I don't think I mentioned before, but you can actually, he is himself a floodgate and negate, and he searches ritual cards. So in this deck, he's just bananas. You get to abuse all 3 effects. Yeah, I forgot to mention that, because I've had previous boards where I've ended in the combos with 2 of those, and you can just leave that board, because basically he's 2 negates right there. But yeah, we're going to summon him, and then basically off of him, we are going to link away the Herald of Arclight and the what's this thing called, Link Cross. Link those 2 away in order to special summon a copy of Reaper-Docus right there. And now Reaper-Docus, we can use his before we use Reaper-Docus, we should use the effect of Herald of Arclight, which will allow us to search the advanced ritual art. Now we can activate the effect of Reaper-Docus in order to target the Phantom Beast O-Lion, and we're going to turn him into a dragon. So I'm going to mark that just to make it a little clearer. He is now a dragon. Now we're going to take the Reaper-Docus and the token and link both of them away in order to special summon a copy of Draco Masters of the Tenyi. Now we are going to link away this Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion in order to special summon a copy of Elpie from our extra deck. Now we're going to activate Elpie. This will, since there are 2 zones that are pointed to, we can special summon a dragon from our deck, which is going to be the Omni Dragon Brotar. We're going to activate Omni Dragon Brotar. We can target either the Elpie or the Dragon Brotar in order to basically search a card that's either going to be a dragon or a dark. So we're going to search we're searching both a dragon and a dark, so we're covered on both bases by discarding a card from our hand, which is going to be that card, this other random card, and it's going to be the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Next, we are going to activate, we don't have to do that yet, we don't have to activate Advanced Ritual. We're going to link away the Omni Dragon Brotar to summon Guard Dragon Pisty right there, activate Pisty in order to summon the Brotar back. Now this actually doesn't have to be that Tenyi monster. I just like Tenyis in general, so I squeezed it in, but it can actually be the Traffic Ghost, or basically it can actually be any Link 3, basically, any monster that points 3 times down that's easy to use. But yeah, we're going to summon Brotar. At this point, you can do a variety of different things. So first of all, let's get something out of the way. We're going to activate Advanced Ritual Art. We're going to send a Blue Eyes from our deck to the graveyard in order to special summon the Chaos Max Dragon. So let's get that out of the way, get that out of our hands. But next, you can do a variety of different things here. You can either, if you want to dig a little deeper in your deck, you can link away the Guard Dragons, Brotar, and the Tenyi. Link all of these away in order to special summon a copy of Yugioh. Yugioh will now allow you to basically draw, draw cards and then put them back So that basically it's going to, in the end of this, it's going to give you basically a +1. So it can give you a +1 and can help you kind of fix your hand. That's one thing that you can do, which is the Yugioh. It's actually a pretty decent play most of the time to go for, because it can help you dig for the other Chaos Dragon, and then help you with the OTK. Or instead of the Yugioh, let's bring those back. We have 4 monsters again, which is, remember, we're locked right now into summoning dragons since we have the LP Pistis, so we have to find a way to get... We can really only go into dragons unless we further kind of dig with our link monsters, but we can also go into a Borrelsword Dragon. And with this little combo here, you can basically attack with Borrelsword, gain whatever attack they have, attack with Chaos Max, and then switch this to defense and attack again. And if they survive that, I mean, it's impossible. But yeah, that's basically that combo. I think that might be the last combo that we do. Like I said, you can actually do this combo that I just showed you with... You could do this combo that I showed you with a righty driver if you wanted to. You didn't have to do this. You could have done it with Jet Synchron and a Machine Duplication. That would have been super easy. A lot of these combos you could have done with a variety of cards in this deck. But that's basically it. I hope you've enjoyed this. I think that these normal summons that I've showed you are significantly better than both Manju and the incantations, even though we still do play the incantations just because they activate in hand and they don't really mess you up. But if you've enjoyed this, definitely drop a like, subscribe, do whatever you've got to do. And yeah, I guess if you like this video, let me know. And the deck profile is already posted. Thank you for watching.